I thought I had studied Islam. I thought I knew what faith looked like. But when I came here, my heart was shaken to its core.
I was shocked to discover that such an environment exists, as if it's completely normal.
Children, before they even finish school, reciting the Quran from memory, not as a challenge, not for applause, but because it's part of their life. People pausing everything 5 times a day to stand shoulder to shoulder before their Creator. Charity, not as a once-a-year gesture, but woven into daily life, even when they have little to give. I searched for this my whole life, and here it's everywhere. I dreamed of such a place, and here it's reality.
If there's a moment in this video that resonated with your heart, please leave a comment with the timestamp, read what others have shared, and let's embark on this journey together.
You were born inside the truth, so you never had to search for it. You have never felt the darkness of being lost. The very thing the world is starving for, you have in abundance. And yet, you might not realize its weight, its power, its beauty. What if one day it was taken away from you? What if you woke up tomorrow and there was no Adhan, no Juma, no Quran in your language? Would you fight to get it back, or would you realize too late what you had?
Our Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "Take advantage of 5 before 5. One of them is your free time before you become busy. And I say, take advantage of your faith before you forget its value."
In my country, Japan, life is busy. Streets filled with neon lights, trains packed with silent faces, endless malls flashing screens. It looks alive, but behind the smiles, many are on a journey with no destination. They believe this life is the first and the last home they will ever have, so they live to avoid the fear of death. They drown themselves in distractions, work, shopping, entertainment, anything to forget the questions they don't want to ask.
Do you know why so many people in Japan and in other non-Muslim countries never seem to wake up? What is that feeling like, living without ever questioning? It's like collecting charms, visiting power spots, bowing to many different gods, each one for a different purpose. They never even imagined there could be one single truth. Why? Because they've simply never heard of it. And you, as Muslims, you hold countless truths that would shock them to their core, but you rarely get the chance to share them. People often ask me, why not make content just for Japanese people? The truth is, there's already plenty of videos. It's not the lack of information, it's that these videos never reach them. It's as if every heart is surrounded by a high, guarded wall. On top of that, they're drowning in problems, family, work, society, constantly searching through a flood of information just to fix their daily struggles. Time is stolen from them completely. Even when we do meet, religion is the last thing on their mind. And so I ask you, do you truly realize how blessed you are? You are standing on a vast ocean of truth, a treasure that most of the world has never even touched.
When you think there is no life after death, pleasure becomes the only mission. When you think there is no life after death, the fear of death becomes your biggest enemy. And when fear rules your heart, purpose disappears.
That's why when I see your life built around prayer, anchored in faith, it feels like I'm seeing the medicine for a world that is sick. While many are desperately searching for meaning, you wake up already connected to it. But the truth is, If you don't share it, the world will never know it exists. Imagine the world outside as a desert, thirsty, cracked, desperate for water. And you are standing at a well of sweet, cold water, but you never invite anyone to drink.
The world is starving for the peace you carry, but peace hidden inside a house brings no light to the street. I've traveled the world, and I can tell you, what you have, discipline, unity, mercy, is exactly what people are searching for. Don't let it stay a secret. The Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "Convey from me, even if it is one verse." This isn't just a command, it's a gift. It means what you carry is enough to change someone's life. Maybe my mission is not only to tell Japan about Islam, but to remind born Muslims of the priceless treasure they already have. And maybe your mission is to let the world see it. So, will you join me in lighting this flame? Because if we do, the darkness doesn't stand a chance. I have one final request. If this video has touched you, please share it with one important person. Your action might just change someone's life.
أشهد أن محمد